This is Mr. Impact Wrestling superstar Moose, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'm so excited to be here with Moose once again.
This is my new signal.
Yeah, that?
Yeah.
Is that how you're going to come out now? Should I shake that instead?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
How did that come about?
Just like three little girls came to the merch table, and there was like, hey, we have a question to ask you. I was like, what's up, ask it. And it was like, can you do a signal for us? I was like, what's the signal? And it was like, hey. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't mind. And I did it, and it felt pretty cool. So
okay, so you might stick
but I think
with
Jeff
it.
Cobb does something like this. So yeah,
he does.
I might have to give him a text and ask him if I could borrow it.
I like what you said, that you could do it kind of like with the moose,
yeah,
right?
I can't. There's no way.
It's a little
weird.
weird.
It's weird. Yeah, maybe I'm not going to do it. Yeah.
When was the first time you actually did the iconic moose? Like, do you remember the moment you tried it out?
Yeah, when I was training. When I was training my first ever trainee match at WWA 4, I tried it, and I got over with I think it was like 12 people there, and they got over with 12 people. And, but I knew it was going to be a thing because the guy that I stole it from, one of my ex-teammates, when he did it in his entrance when they announced the starters with the Falcons, and when he did it, the whole crowd did it. So I kind of knew then that whenever I became a wrestler, I was going to do that. Yeah.
Well, it really seemed like you were feeling the love tonight as you came out, because you not only had those girls, I heard them as soon as you came out, like, screaming.
Yeah.
I also gave somebody a nice kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, I gave Grandma a nice kiss on the cheek. Everybody laughed about it. Well, I mean,
it's like a moment.
I'm just a lovable guy, right?
Of course. Yeah. Something that I find really interesting is, even though you've been with Impact for quite some time, you really have not had your chance at that heavyweight championship title. So what's running through your mind now that it's been quite some time, and I know you're itching for it?
I am itching for it, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like, should I like complain and bitch about it, or just keep working hard, and hopefully they see that I'm working hard and they feel like it's time to give me a title shot. But I mean, yeah, I've been here for about 2 years. July will be 2 years I've been with the company, and I've never had a title shot. So, I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. I mean, I'm in a good spot with the company, and I just have to just keep working hard like I'm doing now. There's a reason why I'm called Mr. Impact Wrestling, because I feel like I work the hardest out of all the guys on the roster for the company. But I mean, that time will come. There's no rush.
I noticed that you've really been going by the play hard, work hard mentality, using that hashtag a lot, and really making sure that you are known as a body guy. So what is the importance of that to you? Because I see that word coming up a lot.
I like to have fun when I do. I don't go out a lot, but when I do go out, I'm wild, and I like to have a good time. But I'm very, very focused, and I know what's important. So no matter how hard I play, I work harder.
Okay.
And the whole body guy thing, EC3, he's one of my real good friends, and he's a body guy, and I always do it just to throw jabs at him. I'm obviously not a body guy. I don't even have a six-pack. I have a 1 gallon, as people would say. But I mean, I'm working. I've lost a lot of weight from a year ago, about 40 pounds, a little bit more than 40 pounds. I'm working hard and try to get my body where I'm comfortable with. And so, I mean, I think I use the whole body guy thing as motivation for where I want to be at.
I love whenever you're hanging with EC3, you guys look so sharp every single time. I just imagine you two like talking about fashion for some reason.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen the way I've been dressing the last few weeks or months or whatever, but I definitely got a lot of tips from Honcho EC3, and he always looks like $1 million bucks, and I feel like, hey, I have the money to like spend on clothes. Why don't I buy clothes? I always just buy video games and stupid stuff. I might as well like look good, you know. So like, you want to be a star, you have to you got to look like a star. So that's what I'm going with. And so you're gonna be seeing a lot of classy, dressy Moose from now on.
Well, speaking to classy, dressy Moose, you sent out this tweet that caught my eye, and it was, I bought a Pico at 2 a.m.
Oh yeah. I actually bought I was actually having some drinks with EC3, and it was actually cold out, and I had a shitty ugly ass jacket on, and EC3 had a pea coat on. I was like, man, that coat looks freaking awesome, and so I went on Amazon and bought me a pea coat.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened. It was 2 a.m. too.
Well, it's arrived. Everything's looking sharp.
Yeah, it is. I should have brought it here with me, but I was rushing out the door when my Uber picked me up to head to the airport and forgot all about it.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Always next time.
Next time.
Another tweet that I have here was a photograph of you standing in front of this super bitchin' looking car. And what you sent out was, went in trying to be like James Bond, probably leaving like Batman.
Okay, so I'll tell you that tweet. I went Tesla shopping.
For your birthday, right?
For my birthday hasn't even arrived yet.
April.
I'm supposed to be getting this big lump sum of money from the NFL, and so I figured I would treat myself with some of it. So I obviously save, guys. You have to save money. So I was gonna use a little cut of it to treat myself. So Ricochet Trevor, he told me about his dream car, which was a Tesla, and I looked it up, and the car looks absolutely amazing. So I went looking for a Tesla, and when I got to the dealership, I saw this badass Camaro, all black, 22-inch rims, like best car, sexiest car I've ever seen. And I was like, man, like I really want a Tesla, but this Camaro is pretty nice. Like, how much is it? And they told me the price, which was like $30,000, and the Tesla I was looking at was like $80,000. So I was like, oh, okay. The Tesla is not really my dream car. That's Ricochet's dream car. And I'm looking at this badass Batmobile looking type car. It's only $30,000, so I left with a Batmobile.
Okay, you actually ended up getting it.
Yeah, I ended up getting it.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
I like that. New car, new outfit.
Yeah.
Anything else that you kind of have in the works that's new that you just maybe haven't shared?
No, I just feel like, I mean, I'm like look at Ric Flair. Like, Ric Flair outside of wrestling really lived his gimmick. So, I mean, I feel like me being Mr. Impact Wrestling, I'm not going to drive around in a minivan. I don't think a guy called Mr. Impact Wrestling would be driving around in a minivan. So I have to look like what I call myself, you know. So I feel like Mr. Impact Wrestling would look cool with a Batmobile. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So I got the Moose Mobile.
The Moose Mobile. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, last time we dabbled into music a little bit, but as far as wrestling goes, do you have a favorite theme song in wrestling?
Mine?
Yours? Yeah. It's pretty good,
yeah,
right?
It's pretty good. But other than mine, there's a few songs. I mean, there's a few songs that I like. Cody Rhodes, his song is pretty. Actually, his song is in my playlist. Jericho's New Japan entrance is my playlist. I like his band Fozzy.
Yeah.
Obviously, Shinsuke Nakamura, everybody loves his freaking music. Bobby Roode, good buddy of mine, everybody loves his music too. In our company, whose music do I like? I was a big fan of Drew Galloway's music when he was in Impact Wrestling. I actually have that in my playlist too.
Is it a wrestling playlist or just like?
It's not wrestling. It's just songs that I like.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the name of the bands who sings them, but these are just songs I like. Yeah.
Okay. How about if you could have any band play you live down the ramp into the ring? Who would you love to see do so?
By 3 Days Grace.
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite band.
Okay, very cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, learn something new.
Or Breaking Benjamin, one of the two.
Breaking Benjamin is sick. I went through this huge Breaking Benjamin phase when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I sang it for like a talent show.
Yeah, either Breaking Benjamin or 3 Days Grace, one of those two guys. I would like to, if they could live perform Moose for my entrance.
Right.
I mean, there's Bound for Glory coming up this year, so you never know what.
Ooh.
I always have a cool entrance each Bound for Glory, so you never know what will happen this year.
Hint, hint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just to wrap things up, I do want to leave it with the fans. Anything you want to say to everybody viewing?
No, thanks for watching. Follow me on the Moose Nation on Twitter and Moose Nation 69 on Instagram.
Ooh, working at it. It's so natural.
It's so natural.
Right?
Cobb, so sorry, but
I'm going to be seeing him soon. I'll have to mention this and just so it's not a huge surprise.
Don't cease and desist me, Cobb.
Thank you so much for joining me once again.
No, thanks for having me.
It is my pleasure. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, so much more. See ya.